Today, me and my daughter Alyssa Ball are coming down into Denver, Colorado. And before we do, we had stopped in Lodgepole to overlook this beautiful setting before we dropped into Denver, Colorado. We were called out to do a $40 million estate search by this gentleman named Jerry. He contacted us from way back east upstate, like I think New Hampshire or New York area, and he flew in to meet me for his $40 million estate. Now, from what we've seen so far, he's got Honus Wagners, he has Mickey Mantle rookies, 1951s, graded by Beckett. Some of the stuff should have been graded by SGC. We're going to do what we can to assist this gentleman in bringing this stuff to auction. Number 68. I'm Dale Ball.
And I'm David Perez.
And I just got back from a long journey going across the United States and back. When we first left, we went through Vegas. Unfortunately, Dave wasn't able to go. He had to stay here and keep California safe in prisons, lock people up and make them feel better. No kidding.
COVID did that. But
anyways, I had to go through Colorado, as you'll see in a few of the searches that we had, and do a $40 million estate search. One of the big items we found, you'll be seeing the picture on the side of it, we'll be coming down here to Big Baller Auctions because we have very serious interest in the Marilyn Monroe dress. Very serious piece, comes with all of her alcohol, everything, her whole setup of all of her wine bottles, her shoes, the works. It's all been authenticated, and we're going to be working on adding the third authentication to the paperwork that we see, and we have some people that are interested. If you decide that you have interest in Marilyn Monroe dress and her pieces, please call us 424-332-7101 and come on out and check out the item and see if you want to place your private bid on it. But while we were there, we did a serious estate search on sports stuff. And I'm going to show you a few of the items that we're going to be getting regraded in different plaques and making sure everything is legit. And if they are, we're going to be bringing them up to auction for you at Big Baller Auction. Some of the other stuff went out to Heritage Auctions, went out to Golden Auctions and two of the other houses that we're contracted to work with. And we thank you off to both Steve, Dave, and Golden, and we thank you off to a few of the others at Heritage. God bless you. Anyways, let's go through what I found, Dave. Pick your favorite piece you've seen so far.
So far, I like this one right here. It's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan Dream Team from Japan. Okay. I myself have never seen this card. I do not know a lot about it. What I am going to do is I'm going to get it graded and see what it can do at auction, see how much it's worth, make sure everything's real on this because we've not seen it before. I think it's real, but I'm not from Japan. So we're going to see what we can do on this item. Where's the other card?
We got that one. Nice
We got
Walter Payton.
a Walter Payton rookie right here. Also with another one, I believe it's down here somewhere. Did I take it out? Yeah, might have put it back.
Might be in this bag.
Okay, right there. Let me see here. Yes, it is. We had two Walter Payton rookie cards we picked up. Both of them look pretty good. This one's centered a little better on the back than this one. Both are very nice on the corners. We're going to be getting these graded to see what we'll do at auction. Okay.
Two of my favorite guys. I'm a Boston Red Sox, but you know you cannot go wrong with this guy.
This right here is a Lou Gehrig card. From what I've been able to find out, this card is right around 46 to 50 so far on it. We weren't able to do too much research on the road because I didn't have a computer. We'll be getting busy on this card and getting graded as well.
So it's true, a Red Sox fan can be a Yankee fan, but I'm not really a Yankee fan. I'm more of a Lou Gehrig fan. Personally.
Me too.
And my guy right here, Ted Williams.
This is a very nice Ted Williams card. Probably going to grade 3.5 to a 4 in my opinion. Very nicely centered, touch on the edges right here. I honestly don't think it'll do any better than a 4. I hope that it does, but we'll see what it does. This is a 1955 Ted Williams. Pops, excuse me.
These two are interesting right there.
Yeah. This particular card right here is the Babe Ruth 4-on-1. It's a very, very, very nice card, very valuable card. Unfortunately, the gentleman that sold this, or the couple that sold this to my friend in Colorado, cut it. It's in quarters, so we're going to be sending it out instead of for actual grading for authenticity, and it'll come back as authentic, and we will bring it to auction with that and let the bidders come forth. This right here is a 1920, I believe it's a 1923 card. We're going to be doing our work on this one as well. It's a Babe Ruth, getting it graded. I have not personally had one of these in my possession, even though there are a lot of them out there. It's not one of his more valuable cards. This right here, Walter Johnson T206 Piedmont card. It's not going to grade any better than a 1.5 authentic because of damage done on back. A lot of times we find these types of centerings on the back. You know why these are done like that?
What's that?
Why these are always sunk like this on certain cards?
There,
because unfortunately, as children, these weren't worth that much money. They were worth penny, 2 pennies. So people glued them into the scrapbook, they taped them in the scrapbooks, and when they went to pull them out, figuring they were worth money, they did their best work, they damaged the back. It is still a Walter Johnson, however, and will be worth 500, hopefully, maybe up. Dan, you know who you are. We call you Dan Mickey Mantle. This here, Mickey Mantle, is a 5.0 for you. I'm going to be breaking the encapsulation on this, sending this out to either Beckett or PSA or SGC to have the regrading done. I'm not sure I agree it's a 5.0, but we're going to find out, make sure everything's good on this card. We also have another one, I believe, down here somewhere with it. We do definitely have another one of these in the stack over here that we will be pulling out. I thought I had it pulled out for it. They will be getting graded also with it. It was very much off center. I don't feel like it was a great card, but my job is to get the work done for the gentleman that came in. So this is a 1957 Topps Mickey Mantle. Goes right along with Dan. We call you Dan Mickey Mantle. Your Topps that you have that you purchased at auction about 4 months ago. This is a beautiful Ted Williams card right here. I don't know the exact date on it. I believe it to be 52. I'm not exact on that. My dates without checking is not going to be dead on. I'm good at my research. I'm not saying I can call things on spot. What do you think? Year?
Let me look at the front. Probably got to be in 2030.
I'm going to call it 50 square. We're going to find out. We'll find out who's right on that one. I don't know. This right here.
My favorite
is
guy
Satchel
too.
Paige.
That's Paige. Great.
Now, if I'm not wrong on this, being a 53, can't remember. 3 center. Is this his rookie? I think it was, wasn't it? Look. We sold one already. We'll get back to you on that. This beautiful 53 Satchel Paige is a 47, 48, 49, 51, 2, 3. It's a 7th year card, but it's a very, very valuable card. I just looked at it on eBay. This card right here goes anywhere between 4,000 upwards. I saw one right now at 23,000. I don't think this card would do that kind of numbers, but I would love to see it do it. I'm not saying it wouldn't, but that's a crazy number for that card. What else do you see right here? Now this Gale Sayers. This is probably going to pull about a 6 to a 7 for Gale Sayers. Decent card. Probably going to do $200, $300, $400, maybe at the most on it. Going to send this one out to SGC. See what we get on that. Now this Babe Ruth right here, I believe this to a very be real. This is a 54 Topps Look and See Babe Ruth. I did my best I could to research this as well as had it looked at international. This is a real Babe Ruth according to them. I will be cracking the plaque and sending that in to SGC for grading. 1928 Projo card. This is Babe Ruth's, one of his very valuable cards actually. It's not too bad at all, his numbers, as long as it grades well. This card right here has been forged a lot, so we will be sending this in to make sure it's authentic. This one, this is a Honus Wagner. This is a Honus Wagner right here. It's an oversized card. We're going to be sending this, copying the plaque. They did look at it for me at SGC when I saw them in Nationals. It will grade. What it grades, they wouldn't tell me. We'll figure that one out later. Casey Stengel. Old Mill. That's actually a decent card. This would be the man, Willie Mays. Hand signed. And another Ted Williams. Now these are very, very nice cards. A lot of other ones here. I don't want to go too much because our camera guys got to take still shot pictures of a lot of these. We're going to leave some of them out. This Sinella Babe Ruth card right here. Oh no, this is the Ted Williams. I'm sorry. I have a Sinella Babe Ruth which is like this up here. It's here somewhere. That one belongs to the gentleman who picked it up from also. That card, we'll be sending it in. I don't believe it to be authentic, but I'm going to have it checked by the professionals to make sure. Anyways, so it was a pretty good find at the search we did. Alyssa helped me out a lot on it. She was a character, dude. She found some good items.
She always does.
Very nice gentleman, been out there with his wife, and we're going to be doing a lot of work for him. This was one of about 20 pickups we're going to be doing. Get some work made for him, get some money done, see what we can do for him. So we thank you from Big Baller Auctions for tuning in and watching the search.